Hi everyone, I'm here and I'm with Nicholas Gyeney and Miss Sean Young from The Activated Man. So just want to tell you guys it was an awesome film. I watched it. I think we all can kind of relate to a little bit of like the grief aspect of it and have a little mystical feel to it. What was the inspiration?
So it's actually the origin was because I lost my dog Louis. So that was the kind of the jumping off point for the story. It started with my grief, my despair of losing my son, my dog,
Yeah.
and then it just spiraled into this mad story that I concocted, and yeah, so that was kind of the jumping off point.
Great, yeah. And so, Sean, to you, what made you like connect with the project?
I enjoyed the aspect of the movie that has to do with your inner evolution, because part of the story is him realizing that he can telepathically talk with his mother, who's been out of it for quite a while. So there's this element of telepathy and evolution, spiritual evolution, and her understanding, him understanding his evolution, and that was one of the best parts of it for me. Plus, working with Nick has been really wonderful, and we're hoping to work together a lot of times more.
Yeah. It's so nice when you're able to like have that collaboration that feels so genuine and authentic. How was it with the cast? Did everyone just kind of like immediately bond with each other?
You know, it's not always the same. Like I felt like I really connected with Sean immediately, and we just kind of understood each other. And
I mean, how could you not? I mean,
who's the guy who played my husband?
Kane Hodder.
Yeah, and he's been in like a lot of stunt stuff. Right?
Yeah, he played Jason Voorhees, and
I worked with him sometime before.
You did?
We were both trying to figure it out, because this is what happens when you work with so many years. You go, yeah, when was it?
Yeah,
you can't always remember.
Right.
But we had crossed paths before, but not as actors. I mean, he was doing stunts for somebody,
Gotcha.
so I don't remember what it was.
But Kane is another example of somebody who's really sweet man. We bonded really well. He really loved the material and really trusted me, which is really great. And yeah, so it's always a different experience, different actors, different personalities, different levels of excitement. But Sean and I really connected, which was really awesome. So yeah, we're definitely going to be making some more movies together.
I love that.
I warned him.
What was the warning?
No. I warned him. I said, "You're starting your picture in the beginning of Mercury retrograde." I said,
"Oh my gosh,
why would you do that?" And he swears now he'll never do that again, because there was someone in the makeup, didn't they like crack their leg or what happened?
One of
emails probably didn't go through. Text messages were failing.
So it's kind of nice to overcome that, though. So, but he'll never.
I learned my lesson, absolutely.
No more Mercury
I
retrograde, okay? Mercury retrograde.
As soon as she said it, literally, I mean, it was a domino effect. It was a war getting through production, because, I mean, the universe was against us. Basically.
Yeah.
I don't do anything on Mercury retrograde.
Yeah. And plus,
I say, when's it?
When is it over? When is it starting, right?
Exactly.
And especially with this film, it was so much energy involved and
intensity.
Yeah, the spiritual aspect, prognosticating, I don't know, maybe, right? But what would you like the viewers and the audience to take away from the film? If there was a message.
I just like it when people like films, and this is a cohesive film. I don't have any advice for what I want you to take away from it, but I like the fact that you can watch it from start to finish, and nobody's going like that.
Very true.
So that was an accomplishment. I remember telling Nick when I saw it, like, that he should be proud of it.
I agree.
Thank you. So one of the things I tried to do is design the movie to be both a spiritual journey, but also just kind of an entertaining thing. So depending on your belief system, you could see, protect yourself with light could be our May the Force be with you, and it could be Obi-Wan teaching Luke about the ways of the Force.
Yes,
mythology, right? Or it could be truth, whatever you take from it, right? But ultimately, I think one of the big things is catharsis for audiences who lost animals. I had several people from different screenings come up to me in tears afterwards, thanking me for making this, because it kind of gave them some close connection with their animal that they had lost. And actually, one of the best experiences coming out of it was one of my film professors from USC Film School came up to me after the screening. And we were kind of debating for a little while about the movie, because he wasn't sure how much he bought the grief aspect at the beginning of the movie, because he couldn't relate to the father-son angle with the dog.
Yeah.
And by the time he got home, he texted me and he goes, "I realized it wasn't the film that was the issue; it was me. And your film made me realize that I need to show my dogs more love."
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I thought that was pretty great.
Yeah, he's probably an absentee father.
Or just just doesn't play with him enough or give him enough attention. But the movie helped him realize that he needs to cherish the time he has with them. So I think that's great.
I love it. Well, thank you so much. I really enjoyed the film. I've lost 4 dogs throughout my life. So, yeah. But I thought it was very well cast. I thought everyone did an amazing job. So,
thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm going to show you one more thing.
Yes.
Can I move in close to the camera? I want to show you this.
Oh, she has a dog on there. So I grew up with 4 German Shepherds and Chow Chows. And I lost my dogs. Yeah. Oh, what kind of dog was that? Was that a poodle?
Poodle,
yes.
Italian Greyhound.
Oh my goodness!
Mix. I know, isn't he the cutest thing?
Cutie patootie.
He's been gone 2 years, and we haven't got another dog. We're like, maybe we will. We'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
It's tough to because once that first trauma comes, and then you know that when you get another dog, they're going to be dealing with that all over again.
You know what George Carlin said about dogs, because he had a little small dog. He said, "They're just a little package of grief waiting for you at the end of their life."
Yeah,
because when you lose them, you just
But I love how you wrapped it up in the end, and there was the dog, and there was that moment of debate, like, do we want to? Oh, yes, we do want to take it. The dog just grabbed your heart. I mean, it was just, I thought it was awesome.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.